Yes, so it's saying to them, these are the steps you have to do. You have to go back to the original court that convicted you. Well, you convicted yourself.
May I make a comment?
He convicted himself. He admitted to the violation of the code, not to the law, because the harmony man is a violation of the code. So this is what I'm trying to show the Holland folks, that yes, you know what, he might have violated the code, but he did no wrong.
No, he did no wrong.
There's a huge difference between violating a code and doing wrong.
No, I agree.
Right. Wrong just means that you deliberately knew what you were doing was going to harm man or injure property, and you just went out and did it anyway. You said, F him and F his property, I'm going to do what I want. There's not a damn thing he's going to do to stop me, because I think I get away with it, because I'm a bully. That's wrong. That's not violation. Right. That's not a victimless crime. That's wrong. You can't go out there and do wrong. Like, actually lying to somebody is wrong. I mean, it could be just that simple. Did you lie? Yes, you did wrong. Did you know what you were saying was not true? Yes. And you led somebody to believe that what you were saying was true? Yes. That's wrong. It's that simple.
Yeah, it's wrong if it's any intentional thing that did harm.
What you're doing, Judge, is wrong. He's going to freaking have a coronary all over you. Like you say, Judge, what you're doing is wrong. Because then what you're saying is, Judge, you know what is right. And you're deliberately doing something that caused me harm. That's one of the worst things you say to the judge, is, Judge, what you're doing is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
That's about as ugly as you get. The word wrong is about the worst curse word you could use in a man who knows law. That's about the worst thing you say to him. You know what you're doing is wrong. That's about hitting him as hard below the belt as you could hit somebody who knows law. Anybody else like, oh, yes, I'm doing you wrong. Wah. You know, they don't think that's a big word. They don't think that's a curse word.
They don't realize the honor involved.
Wrong. That's about the most. That's the most powerful thing you can say to somebody who knows law. Yeah, what are you doing? Because there's no excuse. There's no let's be reasonable about this. Wrong means that you deliberately know, consciously, you are thinking, you thought it out, you planned it out, you schemed. This is exactly what you intended on doing to me. You wanted to hurt me, you wanted to cause me harm, you wanted to injure property, you wanted to deceive me, you wanted to trick me. You just said that all by just saying wrong. You did wrong. It's that simple. And you don't have to put all this other crazy stuff in there, deliberate malice with willful intent to deceitfully defraud. You don't have to put any of that nonsense. Just say you did wrong.
All I have to show is that they did me wrong, that they harmed me.
All you have to say is you did wrong. And that encapsulates everything. That's defraud with willful intent, malice, misdirection. You know, I'm telling you, all those fancy adjectives you guys use, just say you did wrong.
All they do is follow from the
every single adjective that they have in their legalese dictionary. Wrong. The word wrong. It covers it all, believe me. You don't have to worry about malice, willful intent, at what degree, the second degree, third degree, first degree. You don't have to do any of that nonsense. You did wrong, Karl, and it covers it all. From first degree to 100th degree. From willful intent to any intent. It covers everything.
Hey, Karl? All they did followed from the initial sin against me.
What's that?
I said all they did that was wrong and is in God followed from what they did against me.
Well, if they did wrong, they deliberately set out with malice. They deliberately knew who you were, and they wanted to hurt you. What I'm saying is, see, because it's almost impossible to prove wrong. It's almost the point. It's like trying to prove fraud. You can't prove fraud. You have to be able to look in through the other man's eyes and tell me what he was thinking in his brain when he did what he did. Unless he admits it.
You're right.